If you don't feel anything in Salah, it's not because you're lazy. It's because you don't know who you're praying to. You want khushu. You want to feel close to Allah. But instead you feel distant, distracted, and empty in worship. You don't feel anything in Salah. Quran feels like words, not guidance. Dua feels like they won't be answered. It is not that you need more motivation or more lectures. You don't have a worship problem. You have a knowing Allah problem. Worship isn't hard. The distance you have with Allah is making it hard. Most people think they struggle with Salah, Quran, and Dua because of laziness or lack of discipline. But that is not the real reason. Do you know the real reason? The real reason is that they don't truly know Allah. If you do not know someone, you cannot love them. You do not feel like doing anything for someone you do not love. If you love someone, you are ready to do anything for them. But how can you love someone you do not know? How can you trust someone you do not know? Salah stops feeling like a task when you realize it's a meeting with the most merciful Lord. Dua stops feeling like it is not heard when you know that you are calling on to the all-hearing and loving Lord. The more you know Allah, the more you love Him. Your heart isn't hard. It's just disconnected, and it's time to reconnect. Shaitan doesn't stop you from praying, he makes you feel unworthy of it. The real danger isn't sin, it's despair. Who told you that you're not worthy of Allah's mercy? Allah says, "Do not despair of my mercy." Instead of forcing worship, spend time knowing Allah first, love will follow. Whisper, "Ya Allah, I'm here" before every prayer. Read one name of Allah and see it in your life. Make dua like talking to your closest friend. Open the Quran and ask, what is Allah telling me today? The more you know Allah, the more you love Him. And the more you love Him, the easier worship becomes. Allah never left you. You just never took time out to know Him. Are you ready to know Him? The more you know Allah, the more you love Him. And when love grows, worship stops feeling heavy or like a task. Your heart was created to know Him. Will you answer His call?